Hey everybody, Rodham here for another episode of the Desert Survival Series. So I have a little bit of a poison ship to prepare for. So I was going to prepare indeed. So what I'm going to do is stockpile some resources that I'm going to want to prepare for it. Let's move time ahead just a little bit. So I'm going to want steel here, and I'm going to want sandstone blocks here. Then I was thinking of, let's see, what else? Putting my battery here, and putting some sandstone walls to protect it, like that, and then putting my turrets down. I'm taking this one seriously. I mean, one thing I've got to say about this playthrough, if I was going to say, I've been playing a little chaotically, but if I was going to say I'm making a mistake, the mistake would be that I am playing fast and loose, and I'm going to get someone killed as a result. So that's why I'm taking this one a little bit more seriously. Because I got like bad juju. I have a bad feeling about this episode and how I might bite bullets, so to speak. So I don't want to run that risk. I'm going to take precautions as a result. So while I work on that, let's turn off the auto home zone creation, because obviously that's going to cause a bit of a mess. Okay, so Mudge can move around. Then we have this new pawn, right? Oh no, she hasn't joined us yet. That's right. I just rescued her, but she'll join us, no doubt. Philly, I guess I can give you the Baylor LMG. No idea how you play poker by yourself. Okay, we got the transport pods. I think it's time to get prosthetics. We are in dire need of some decent prosthetics. Alright, so we're hauling the doors. We got the battery. We're hauling steel in. Then we'll have the turrets. I'm going to be well prepared for this event. Nobody's going to accuse me of slacking. Alright, Milla joined. Let's set her up. So she's going to be a cook now, a grower, a plant cutter, forget art. She can handle, I guess. Not that we'll ever have anything to handle. Put her on doctoring too. Actually, I'm going to have everyone be #1 patient. And yeah, she's going to need a bedroom, won't she? So I was going to, let's just quickly give her this bedroom. And all's well, right? Looking good. She is real slow. Another thing I needed to do, which I realize now, is make some wart. Let's just drop on the floor while we're done. So she is still hurting. She has a lot of deep wounds from the crash. She was almost didn't even survive. Then, now that we've recruited her, I'm also going to need a new set of clothing for her before I finish off those parkas, which I fully intend to do. I'm almost done with this sector, this zone. I guess it's 5 more days and we'll have all that soft sand all squared away. What I can do while we wait is expand that a bit. Finally, some symmetry. Actually, this probably doesn't really need to be double insulated, so I'll go ahead and not bother. Why are you hauling? What wall are you hauling this? Oh, right, okay. And now what I'm going to do is set some traps. Okay, we got prosthetics. Bionics is what I'm really after. I brought the steel down here for this reason, primarily. Used to build some traps, deal with this poison ship. I still have a lot of meleeers. And I added doors to this little trap thing here because, well, quite frankly, I was running a huge risk of having to move around before with the traps. Okay, so we're all trapped up. We do need to haul in some additional turrets. Jenny's hauling one. Don't know why that wasn't powered. Alright, you no longer need to grow anymore. We have another grower. Mudge I'm going to take off of everything but hauling. In fact, I don't even warning him either, as he's now a little brain dead. Sorry, Mudge. It's kind of my fault. Simple steel helmet would have helped. Alright, Jenny. Who's closest? Who was that? It's Quell. Alright, let's get Quell to flick that. And we're almost ready to go. We're pretty close. New lovers, Roman and Jenny. Nice. I guess that means a better bed is in the works. That also frees up a bedroom. So that's really cool on... Ooh, a masterwork one. Man, I am good. Alright, let's deconstruct this good one. Reinstall this one here in as a hospital. Roman and Jenny. Those Quell girls really know how to swoon. Alright, Roman and Jenny. And then that means that you become Milla's bedroom. Now we have a little hospital, micro hospital. Not much of one, but it's better than nothing. And we have a lot of idle pawns. We have a massive amount of idle pawns. I think I have a little bit more stuff to mine out, but actually what I'm going to do is wait until after their midday siesta and then go mess with that ship. I'm not going to put on the armor because I'm mostly worried about the heat index as we are pushing towards summer. Restrict, yes. I need to change your schedule. Nice. So we're going to get some beers in here too. Why are you... Oh, you are bed resting in the hospital. That's okay. Makes total sense. So I'm eventually going to add the biorefinery here. I do want a proper workshop. There's so many things I want to do, but you know, it's really what you have time for. It's not what you want to. Alright, so we're making some clothing so that Milla can put some nice clothing on. Getting the tribal wear out. And she should be swapping. Yep, there she is. No longer have tattered. And this is for a Parker, right? Yep, okay. So, Mudge and Milla, you can stay behind. Everyone else with me. Oh, you know what? I'm actually not done. Excuse me. I want to do something else. Because we have so many melees. Oh, and we're letting the battery drain. We have so many melees, I wanted to make like a little melee box for them to stand in. If that makes sense. Really? That's how much you bring? You're killing me. Instead of running all the way back to the base for some more blocks, I'll just salvage it here. Alright, I say we are ready. So let's go and do this thing. Alright, Omni, waiting at the door. Quell. Roman. Philly. Earth. Jenny. I should have brought some meds just in case, but... Santiago, right. You melee too, I forgot about that. We'll have you stand here and here. Alright, we are in position. Slick these babies on. Wow, we shoot the ship. Take cover. Alright, who do we have? We have Scyther, Scyther, Lancer, Lancer, Centipede. Okay. Well, at least the Scythers are going to get trap murdered. Alright, the Scyther should move out of there. I want the Scyther... I want this Scyther to move past. Ooh, Lancer doesn't even have an arm. Nice. I like how this is going. Okay. Mostly because this is going to be amusing. Alright, let me think about this. I'm going to have Omni, Roman, Quell. You're going to head bash my turret? That's interesting. Okay, what am I going to do? I'm going to uninstall this with Philly. Or with Earth? Nope. Alright, Philly, you're going to construct. Alright, 3. Here we go. Down with the Centipede. No more shooting for you. Go, cut the power, and now we're just bashing this Centipede to death as one big mob. That is exactly how I wanted it to go. And we won. Mob rules. Oh no, we didn't win. I thought it was dead. Sorry. Just a little mistake. Alright, Mr. Earth. All my ranged people can start carrying stuff back. I think I have this one in the bag. How's it feel, Mr. Centipede? Oh, God, that is so satisfying. I don't even know how to explain to you how satisfying it is just to bash the bejesus out of a centipede till it's dead. That was some, like, SEAL Team 6 uranium club work right there. You thought you had the big, bad, dangerous ship? You did not. Alright, let's not let them eat out here. Let's have them haul. Alright. Why do I have to fight with you? Fine, whatever. You all will eventually haul this stuff, I guess. I'm done fighting the pawns. Alright, this expanded enough, it can get destroyed. I no longer have soft sand in that area, which is awesome. Guess I can leave these up. Can't hurt. I think the only wounds I received were friendly fire. Jenny, Mudge. Alright, who is left to doctor? Omni, I guess. And I was already down there. Doing down there things. Damn it. Let's clean this up. Clean all that up. I have so little things for me to work on nowadays that... Alright, you have an infection in your foot. I was pretty sure I said meds. In fact, restrict, assign, meds. Let's try that again. There. Much, much, much nicer. Is this... Oh, it's some... Okay, hold on. Let me clean up a little bit. Make this more impressive. There we go. Back to the way it ought to be. Alright, one giant angry poison ship down. And very minimal damage to me, as I was just bashing the hell out of the ship till it died. Immunity is way above infection, that's good. Actually, you know what? We can leave that there. It might actually come in use sometime in the future. You never know. I have had 2 ships down there. Seems to be a popular spot. Like Area 51 or... I don't know, something like that. Alright, so we're hauling the scythers back. There's a little bit of stuff to clean up down there, but nothing I can't do with ease. The turrets, I think came in handy. I think. I don't know, I'm not certain. It seemed nice, I guess. Omni, you are tending to Jenny. That's good. Cargo pods. Please be meat. Nope, not meat. Herbal meds. That'll help. That landed right where the ship is, too. There is something attractive about that spot. Where's my other plasteel turret? Where'd it go? Am I staring at it? I'm probably staring at it. It's right there. Well, at least we kept Mudge from passing out continually. So that I can count as a success. Omni is now working on the last of the parkas required. Maybe. Maybe not. Glad I don't rely on wind that much anymore. Alright, this wort needs to be refrigerated. We'll put it with the corpses. What is this? Wort? So I'm not probably going to get a lot of corpses, as there's almost never ever wildlife. $74.51. Mill is almost all healed up. We are pretty close to being able to get some beautiful bionics going. Not that I have a ton of resources for it, but we have a little. I could also start doing exploratory mining. So what I'm going to do is dig a 2 wide from there down to here, and maybe just throw a slate door here and build a roof on this. Alright, so Mill is fully healed, which is awesome. She has a scratch scar. We have a lot of pawns that have, like, foot problems. Roman, you have tattered travel wear. We can fix that. Alright, given that we are really almost never going to have a lot of chunks anymore, I can make that zone a little smaller. Ooh, I could hit steel. Okay, we got the travel wear. What I'm going to do actually is cook up one more full set of everything else. I do want to head for that parka quest soon. There we go. Santiago. I'm going to send you for it. So Miss Santi, you are going to farm a caravan. You are going to bring a bunch of parkas for... That is damn near the top of your weight. Who else can I bring? Roman, Philly, Quell. I'll bring Quell too, for the extra weight. And I also want to bring some weapons and clothing to sell. I'll keep the advanced steel helmet, and I'll bring my silver. Yeah, let me think. Uranium, steel, psych IT. Oh, I could bring a lot of... I could bring 50 psych IT. Choose the route. And have them push off. So they are heading out. They're already resting. We do now have 2 backup dusters and some other backup cowboy hat. What I do need to do is to, now that I have the noturamine, is to invest in some drugs and the like. One thing I really wanted to do is start working on like a pseudo kill box. Oh, there's still here. I guess I'll queue up the mining of some additional steel. So this way, enemies that land here will go south. I'll also want to deconstruct whatever's built out here. Definitely going to want to remove doors here to not encourage sappers to ever use them. And I think I can spare the expense for double walls now. Actually. So we'll go ahead and do that. That also means, oh, these walls are still totally exposed. I'm just trying to discourage the easy raiding. The issue is if I wall this up, it does stop the ability that my pawns will have to travel, but I'd rather be safe, if I'm being honest. Okay, so they're flying. That's good. Alright, I don't think there's much of a need to have those constructed anymore, because these will do the trick. In fact, what I will do is have another moisture pump here. Let's run some power. The plan was to always use this as a kill box. So now that we're getting the uranium slug turrets soonish, it's time for me to actually work towards that goal. Oh, am I out of... No, I have lots of sandstone chunks. They're just not hauling it because I have other build orders. Alright, they're resting again. Now, I can't assume that all the enemies will come from a certain direction in order to allow for the use of this wall. But what I want to do is I want to, once I get the uranium turrets, to lay them out so they can all shoot at this spot pretty effectively. And then strip mine this area so that there's really no cover. There's nothing that can be used to benefit the defenders at all. Okay, I'll take some more Psychite tea and a transpo crash of kind, jealous, social, shooting, and bleeding out like crazy. Who's nearby? Jenny. Oh, good, because you are, in fact, the best person for this job. I keep getting pretty decent pawns. Jealous is not, like, the best trade ever, but, alright, hold on. Expand zone, manage area. Let's give a new one. Oops. Let's call this temp. Restrict Jenny to temp. Basically, this pawn is not going to survive the trip home, so I need to patch her in the field. Okay, and then lift the restriction and rescue her. Nope, she died of heat stroke. Okay, I didn't think of that either. Jesus, she was really... Well, alright, she was jealous, I guess. Not the idealist of ideal pawns, but probably didn't deserve that kind of death. Alright, so they are just about ready to visit Cologne, and I'm out of time, so as soon as I visit, which is now, I'm going to fulfill the trade order, look to trade, and then I'm going to call it good. So I came to sell some Psychite tea, sell some of these weapons and clothing that I had. Some of this stuff actually sells pretty well. I am interested in bionics, so buying some gold wouldn't be a terrible idea. That allows me to make bionics. Uranium would be great, but I think I'm going to deep drill for it. I do have some naturamine. Looking around, I'm trying to think, is there anything... Obviously, I want like an Architect Eye, but God knows I can't afford that. Yeah, I think gold will be... Although we'll deep drill for that too. Maybe I'll just take the silver. I'm just going to take the silver. Okay. Well, I hope you enjoyed this episode. If you did and have any feedback for me, drop me a line. I'm excited to see where these series takes me. I'm getting pretty close to having a pretty good defense. And I'll have to catch you all next time. So thanks for watching, and adios.